joined in the studio now by Ellie-Rae.
Hello.
Hello. And we're going to start off with a song, which is going to be...
Ammunition, which is one that I've written myself.
Okay, cool.
To oblivion. What's the point in fighting when there's nothing to fight for? You say it's just a phase and we'll muddle through somehow, but it's just the same old story you're telling over and over again. It's time to open our eyes and face the truth. There's no more bullets left to shoot. We lost our swords on the battlefield. We can't hurt each other now. We've run out of ammunition. We dropped our weapons and we put our white flags up. Every word you threw still cuts me deeper than the last. I guess it's time to leave and save ourselves. There's no more bullets left to shoot. We lost our swords on the battlefield. We can't hurt each other now. We've run out of ammunition. The battle is finally ending. There is nothing left to lose. We can't hurt each other now. We've run out of ammunition. So meet me here at no man's land. So meet me here at no man's land. Let's straighten this out. We lost our swords on the battlefield. We can't hurt each other now. We've run out of ammunition. The battle is finally ending. There is nothing left to lose. We can't hurt each other now. We've run out of ammunition. There's no more bullets left to shoot. We lost our swords on the battlefield. We can't hurt each other now. We've run out of ammunition.
Hi, Ellie-Rae.
Hello.
Hi. I wonder if you could start off just by introducing yourself to the listeners and telling us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Ellie-Rae. I'm 15 years old and I'm a singer-songwriter from Buckingham and Milton Keynes.
Fabulous. We talked just before you came on air about when you started playing. Could you just,
Well, I started playing in February last year, and so almost 2 years now. And it was purely by accident. I was really bored one day, and my dad plays guitar as well. And I was at my dad's, and it was raining, and it was just a horrible day. So I just picked up Dad's guitar and was like, "I'm stealing it, and I'm going to go and learn how to play a song." And I'm not coming downstairs until I do.
Fabulous. I wish I had a dad like that. I've just got children like that. So are you totally self-taught then, would you say? Or with the help of Dad? And
yeah, I've had a couple of lessons, but not proper guitar lessons. I'm mostly self-taught. And
so was there anything that made you think, I want to play guitar, or was it just a random...
It was random.
And do you think you would have ended up playing anyway, or have you got any background in...
Well, I used to sing and dance and act in musical theatre productions, and I used to go to a stage school, and so I've always done performance like that, but I've never really done anything on my own, and it was never really my intention to do anything on my own ever.
Do you think it's being a solo performer? Do you think it's helped with your confidence or anything, or have you not suffered with that anyway?
It definitely has. I used to be really awkward and just in a shell and not be able to talk to anyone, and now, like, after doing all this and with all the support I've had and having to get up there and talk to people and sing in front of people, I can now hold a conversation.
Yeah. Without going, okay. What would you say, who inspires you the most as either as a singer or as a songwriter?
Well, I've got lots of mentors, if you like, so I don't really have a main one inspiration, but lots of people have inspired me to do different things and try different things, like Tom McAvoy from Sink the Bismarck inspired me to get up and sing in front of people. To begin with. And Caroline from Rufus Stone and Pete from Rufus Stone, and the whole of Rufus Stone, on a Tuesday night jam night down in Buckingham, I get up and sing and play with them, and that's completely out of my comfort zone, but I get up and do it because it's fun, and then I'll have Pete shouting the chords at me of a song that I've never even heard of, and I can join in and play, and it's great fun.
So many singers and songwriters come to her, and when I ask them that question, the first thing they think of is a famous name. It's good that you're giving shout outs to the local scene that's inspiring you to join in, which is good, So, where do you see yourself solely as a sole performer, or do you see yourself one day in front of a band or with a band, or? That's
always kind of been a bit of a question that everyone's asked, and I don't really have an answer to it, to be honest. I mean, I'm only 15. I don't really know what I want to do with my life yet.
That's cool. That's a cool answer. I'm going to ask you to play another song now. I think move it on and.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to do another one of my own called Angel in Disguise.
Fabulous. Studio with Ellie-Rae, and and during the break, we were talking about the normal kind of venue that you would normally play in.
Well, normally I do kind of pub gigs because I'm cool. There isn't really anywhere else to go, is there? Just open mics and pubs and the occasional headline gig if I'm lucky.
When you say headline gig, is it like a full...
A full, like, hour and a half, 2 45-minute sets.
Okay,
on my own.
On your own? No,
Yep.
No safety net, no...
Nope.
So is it just purely guitar, voice, no stomp box or anything to keep...
Well, I have Dave the drummer, my good friend in Buckingham, who comes up and plays the snare drum behind me sometimes, which is really cool.
Fabulous. Is there any other shout-outs you want to do while we're on the subject of...
Well, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's helped me over the last couple of years, like Matt McClurg, who sings for My Holiday Romance, who has inspired me so much, and I've learned so much from him because he does big shows and he's a proper showman, and that's really helped me to learn how to talk to the audience and work the crowd and know what kind of things I want to do with different groups of audiences.
Because that's an art in itself, isn't it? Reading a crowd. Did you find that with your musical theatre background, did you think that's helped in that respect as well?
Well, with musical theatre, it's kind of, you don't see your audience, you don't talk to your audience, it's very black. Yeah. There's the stage, and then you've got your fourth wall, as it's called, and you don't break the fourth wall, so there is no audience when you're performing on stage. So it's just you, and so you've had to learn to get through that wall. So which is, I say, it's an art in itself, and could take. I mean, considering you've only been doing it almost 2 years, to get to the stage where you are doing your own headlining shows in that space of time, it's quite an achievement in itself, I think. So, your sets, are they mainly original songs or a mixture of... Well, at the moment it's mainly covers because I don't have time to write my own song. Well, that's my excuse. Yeah. Because I'm busy studying with school and I have GCSEs coming up and it's just bleh. I'd rather be writing songs, but I can't right now. So, when you do write a song, how long would you say is a normal length? Or is it... I know the answer myself, but I've got to ask it as a... Anywhere between 10 minutes and 10 months. Yeah, exactly. But I have to ask these questions because it's expected of me. It depends what you're writing about. If you're writing about something that's in the moment and is very personal to you, then you can have a song done in a couple of minutes, maybe an hour. But if you're writing something that isn't quite as personal and you're just trying to force a song, then it will take a lot longer. Exactly. Did you find the songs you write quicker are the ones you prefer to play? Yeah, definitely. I'm not asking you to pick between your favourite child or anything, because all songs that you write yourself are special, but some mean more than others. Definitely, like the ones that are really personal to me, that are written around personal life experiences and stuff that I've gone through in my life. And I know that sounds really funny coming from a 15-year-old. What experiences have I had? We're all living, aren't we? We're all living and we're breathing. We all feel things, don't we? So yeah, exactly. If I write something that I'm feeling about, then that becomes a lot more personal to me. But then it's also harder to play in front of people, because if they don't like the song, then that's not only a knock on the song, but it's kind of a knock on you, because it's that song that you've written is you. Yeah, but I think you'll, I mean, with an older head, you'll learn that you have to disconnect yourself. You have to disconnect from it, and it's no longer, when you perform, and it's not about the song; it's about the performance. When you're recording, it's about the song. Yeah. Now you mentioned what would you say has been your biggest gig so far? Would you say? Well, biggest on most people would probably be when I played at the Phoenixbury Festival, which was great fun, and it was this huge stage, and I looked tiny, which was quite funny. And where was that, sorry? In Phoenixbury, in Steeple Claydon. Okay. And at the Phoenix pub, and there was so many, it was so hot, it was in the summer, there were so many people there, and I was so nervous. But the sound guys were really nice there, and they made me feel really welcome, and everyone that was running it made me feel really welcome, and they ended up getting my sound so good. It was just amazing.
And what about venue and status-wise, venue-wise?
Well, I did a gig back in September, the beginning of September, and at the New Inn in Buckingham, and that was my first ever headline, just me singing on my own gig, which was also very nerve-wracking, and it was amazing. I had people right up in my face, like literally not even a metre away from me, singing along and bouncing along, and there was a little dance going on in the back somewhere, and everyone was singing along with all the covers at the end, and it was just great fun.
Now, was there anybody else playing that night, or was it just you?
No, it was just me. I mean, I've mentioned Dave before. He came up and played the end of my second set with me because the way the drums just lift.
Yeah.
It's more of a beat to dance to, so everyone enjoys that.
Cool. Now, what's the open mic scene like in Buckingham? And I live in Northamptonshire, and it's rife. It's you go into any pub on any given night of the week, you'll find an open mic night. Yeah. Is it the same in Buckingham, or?
There's a few open mics. I'm not really sure because they're mainly on a school night.
On a school
night. But I go to the New Inn again.
Yeah.
It's my favourite. On a Tuesday, on every other Tuesday, it's the jam night.
Yeah.
That's where Rufus Stone kind of run it.
Yeah.
And they have lots of people come in, and there's it's a proper jam. And it's
just anybody gets up and plays with anybody else, and they're great fun. Have you any intentions to enter any of the? I mean, Open Mic UK springs to mind. That's the kind of the big sort of thing for your age group, or dare I say the X Factor, or is it something that you consider doing, or you? I
haven't really looked into competitions, and I will. You can quote me on this. I will never go on X Factor.
Right, you heard it. Is there any specific reason why not?
I just think that if I want to be known for my music, I want to be known for my music, and not what someone thinks my music should be. And I want to be known as me and not be made into something someone else wants me to be, or what people think I should be. And I just want to be me.
That's a fantastic, don't sell yourself for 30 pieces of silver, isn't it? You do it on your own. If that's what you want to do, you might wake up next week and think, I've had enough of this. It's a big life in front of you, and you don't want to get cast in the mould of this. Like you say, this is who you are. When actually